Okay, so here we are at 7818 India Street. This is J. Frederick Smith, Continental Realty of Jax. Just getting the second or maybe the third video of this property here. We're going to walk through the house in just a minute, but I did want to give you another look at what the neighborhood is like and up and down the street both directions, so you get an idea. This is the house straight across from us, and it looks like you've got some apartments right over there hidden in those trees. And the street is quiet, seems pretty peaceful, but muddy. We've had some rain lately, so maybe that's part of it. But this drainage ditch seems like it's most of the way full. And so it's holding a lot of water. The yard itself is holding a lot of water. And I would suggest that you don't park your trucks or cars in here, because you basically got a creek that's running through your yard. I mean, you got running water. You got running, bubbling water here. So you definitely don't want to be parking. If you're even on the side of the road, you could find yourself in trouble pretty fast. 7818 is freshly painted and updated. Looks pretty nice from the outside compared to most of the homes in the neighborhood that look like, well, I guess they're okay. Not too bad. Not my favorites, though. It could take better care. And usually that's indicative of issues with the neighborhood, but, you know, I can't say that for sure. The roof looks beautiful. The siding is stucco over fiber cement, fiber cement board. And it looks like we're on a slab here. Thank you for that. The AC compressor is not new. This is probably original. And it does have a cage on it, though, to keep it from, you know, being borrowed by someone else. That's not always important, but, you know, it's a good security feature to have. The yard is not huge, and it backs up to this little vine patch. It's raised on part of the ground and lower in the rest, so maybe this is raised up enough that maybe we've actually got a drain field here, because this is up pretty high compared to the house. Now take a look and you can see how the grass comes right up to that white board. That's actually wood, and that is an issue because it will allow moisture to wick up and damage the wood. As you can see, that's already happening. And it can get up under the fiber cement and allow bugs into your house. It should be at least a few inches below the white wood, kind of like what you have here at the very least, is where that should be. So, you know, really that just needs to be dug out a little bit. That is an unfortunate part of home ownership, and it's something that you're going to find in many homes. As I said, the roof looks good. Windows look okay. They need some cleanup. There's green in the back, but it's not really that much grass. It's mostly other green things. And so, you know, if you want grass, you're probably going to need to put some down, seed and weed and feed. The side of the house is basically wet sand. There's not a lot of grass here, but that's because you have a lot of trees and whatnot along the side of it, so it's not getting a lot of sunlight. Plus the house right here on this side, there's just not a lot of sunlight hitting here to keep the grass growing. Maybe that was a fence post. I don't know. All right, so that's the exterior here of 7818 India Street. We've got some company in our yard. Hi. And we're going to go ahead and head on in.